We have made it to Magic Kingdom, and we're getting a quick tour of the cabin. We're not riding in it. On our way in, we made friends with one of the monorail pilots who decided, hey, we're gonna show you a little bit of the cockpit area. We can't be in it while it's moving, so we just got a little quick tour. It was fun. Now, Nate, is that an official state ID? Do you think you could get into bars with that?
Yes, I'm gonna use it. This is it, right here.
It's got Mickey Mouse, not you.
Nope, that is...
Oh, I mean, it does say, yeah, it does say your first and last name,
right
so. Good afternoon from Magic Kingdom Park. Today we are here to see if it is worth going to on July 4th. It's technically July 3rd right now. We're going to be at Epcot on the 4th, and this will all come out as one single video, so come along with us. We'll see if it's worth it. At Magic Kingdom, Kristen, what is the ultimate 4th of July dining meal? Obviously Casey's, but what else? Where else do you stop?
I don't know. The food here isn't that great, so.
What?
Get a good glizzy on the 4th, but like that's what I'm in the mood for, a glizzy. I might get a little late night delight glizzy though.
She already said that previously, and I cringed a little bit. It's and then Nate started saying it, and then she said it a few more times. Yeah, I will not be partaking in the late night delight. If you caught our vlog from the other day, we are entering Star Traders yet again to find the same exact thing that Kristen was looking for the first time. Kristen, we're back again at the same exact rack of pants. And they don't have what you're looking for.
We were just here like 5 days ago.
What are you looking for?
This sweatshirt, it's in this collection with like the peace hand sign.
If you are unaware of what the design we are exactly looking for, I'm going to put it on the screen right here. It is a piece design that they have a shirt, they have sweatpants, they have a sweatshirt, and they have the hat. Sweatshirt and the hat are impossible to find apparently because everybody wants it. So, I don't know, it went up on Shop Disney as of this morning, and it sold out as of this morning, so. Happy 4th of July. We stopped here at Cosmic Rays. Kristen got the chicken sandwich, just a regular chicken Sammy, which looks interesting. I got chicken fingers and fries, and I got this pear lemonade, which this is the Lunar Lemonade. It has like a hint of pear in it, like pear syrup. That's why it's purple. And I believe it's like the sugar-free version of lemonade, but because of the pear syrup, it adds sugar to it. I am not the biggest fan of sugar-free lemonade. Prevents me from getting anything other than water every single time I'm at quick service here at Disney. And it's not that bad. I can't taste the pear. I normally don't like pear at all, but it's a good pick, I guess, maybe. Dinner at Cosmic Rays was delicious. We are now headed over to do the second most patriotic ride. I say ride, I don't classify this as a ride. Here at Magic Kingdom, the Carousel of Progress. This is Kristen's idea.
Oh, they're doing a dance party too?
One of the features here for the 4th of July is a 4th of July celebration dance party. There's DJs. They're setting up a canopy because it's, if you look at the sky, it's not looking too good, but I'll be excited to watch them do this. I do not dance, not one bit. I just got a notification on my watch telling me to watch the fireworks from Frontierland and Tomorrowland tonight because it's going to be too crowded on Main Street. I don't know if I believe that.
Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20 some odd years ago. You know that pilot fella, Charles Lindbergh? He's... Oh, it's a nice tune, Jimmy. Especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville.
I personally cannot wait until they drop the Disney Plus Carousel of Progress series, starring Bryan Cranston as the dad and Steve Buscemi as Uncle Orville. Are you excited for it, Kristen?
As the daddy progress, I'm excited.
Shannon, who would you want to see as the sister and or mom?
Number 1, I can't believe I'm in a vlog. Number 2, Jamie Lee Curtis as the mom. I think that would... Listen, God agrees, okay? And then the sister, I don't know. Sydney Sweeney, she's pretty cool. Do you know who that is? Oh, she was in White Lotus. I'm thinking blended family. So what about that girl from The Bear?
That could work.
The AO,
Yeah.
whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She would be so fun. She would be great, actually. She would tell them like it is.
I don't know anything about actors or actresses, so.
She doesn't watch any media other than YouTube.
Do you know who Jamie Lee Curtis is?
Yes, I've seen Freaky Friday before. You want that to be the mom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm Shannon Marie. Hello. You can follow me on everything or don't. I don't post stuff like Ryan, so like.
You just started doing vlogs again, or a vlog.
Kind of, but I
more
don't.
vlogs.
I do stuff outside of theme parks.
Yeah.
So if you want to see outside of theme parks, like that's fine.
For the love of not theme parks.
Yeah. But I do post for the girls, so like.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Next up, to continue the streak of patriotism today here on the 3rd of July, we are going to the Hall of Presidents. It's one of my favorite animatronic stage shows out of the 3 that exist, 4 that exist, 5 that exist, I don't know. I'm hoping we can grab some seats on the grassy knoll. Normally, those go up really quick. All right, everybody, what's your favorite president?
Roosevelt.
I would have to say the same. Kristen, name one president.
Barack Obama.
I have never seen the Hall of Presidents more popular than it is right now, mainly because of the day it is. I'm sure maybe President's Day might be a little bit more popular, or like Election Day, somewhere around there, probably. I don't know. I won't be talking on that stuff. Well, Kristen hates America. Apparently, she really doesn't want us seeing the show because she doesn't love our country as much as I do. Obviously, we changed our mind about Hall of Presidents. It was going to be about a 20-minute wait, and it is at this time like 8:05, and we don't want to have to risk our halfway decent spot for the fireworks that start at 9:20. We're going to go check out some dance party stuff, and I'm going to sing pretty loudly over the music to avoid copyright issues. Clap your hands! What is going on? This is loud.
I don't like when they play non-Disney music, like non-Disney background music in the parks. It's a little weird, and it's really loud and really, really, really hot. I don't know. It's too hot to groove.
At this point, this may be the last clip that I show from tonight of me talking. It is way too much here. I don't know if I would recommend anybody coming here on a holiday like this. This is not for me.
Just go find a parking spot. Good luck. He's like, you got a reservation? Like, yeah. Yes, you do. You're good. Come on in. He's a really nice guy. Look at that. Bubble.
Yankee Doodle! We've been waiting for
This is my favorite song. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's Yankee Doodle Dandy.
It's Nate's #1 song on Spotify.
We were playing this in the car on the way to March. Because Ryan's like, what song is this? Yankee Doodle.
Good evening from part 2 of our 4th of July video. We are here at wow, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay. Well, we're here at Epcot for part 2. We'll let you know how today goes. Hopefully better than yesterday, because yesterday was a lot. It was absolutely pouring for about a half hour before I got in. I was just sitting in my car because of how bad it was. I think that might have cleared out the crowds a little bit. A little. Today is July 4th and one of the very last days of Flower and Garden Festival. Along with that, I'd like to show you some construction. We're moving more and more forward on this new construction here of Future World, New Future World, whatever it's going to be. I don't know exactly what it's called. All right, I've made it to America after sprinting in this heat. Kristen was kind enough to, oh, thank you. my sister Kristen was kind enough to grab me a glizzy because it's the 4th, and we're gonna cheers some glizzies and see how this goes. Kristen went with the mustard special. You really like mustard?
I love mustard. Have you guys been following the mustard trend on TikTok? Like, there's this girl who dips everything in mustard. And I will admit, the other day I was scrolling through TikTok at like 1 a.m. and I happened to have some chicken sausages in my fridge. And I came across all her videos, and then I was like, okay, I gotta go heat one up. And I air fried a chicken sausage, and I was dipping it in mustard because I was influenced by her.
It's so gross. At 1:30 a.m.
Yes. Yep, that's me. I love mustard though.
All right, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers, the glizzies.
Lizzie.
Fun fact, I did not know what a glizzy was until November of last year. Up until now, I thought it was a made-up word, but, you know, apparently it's a real thing.
With my glizzy, I also got the American Dream slush. I'll send Ryan a photo to put in what it looked like before I drank it because it looks really pretty. But it's a cherry slushy, vanilla ice cream, and then blue raspberry slushy on the bottom, and it's so good. I can't believe I've never had this.
The time has come. It is officially the 4th, so you know we got to catch the very last showing of American Adventure. We're headed inside right now. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film of the actual show itself, but we're gonna document a little bit. I have never seen this before, and the little like rotunda thing. It's all like colored. They normally don't have those up there. Very cool. Do you want to hear a funny story? When I was growing up, those statues that are on either side of the like seating area in this theater, I thought were like cast members that were just like standing really still like street performers, because I saw one in Italy earlier in the day and I could not pay attention to any of the show because I thought they were going to reach out and like grab me. Isn't that horrible? One other thing you have to be worried about too is that the seats slowly like lift up during the show and then they drop right at the end, like in Terminator 2.
Lift out of the building when they do the rocket launch.
You know, obviously because it's the 4th of July, we had to do the American Adventure. I caught some things on video that I hadn't gotten in the past. My two favorite scenes in the entire show are Benjamin Franklin climbing the stairs, which I don't think I got, but I told Kristen about, and she was not as excited as me. Of course, the video montage, which includes some of the weirdest celebrities featured. I don't know why all of them. I understand Neil deGrasse Tyson, but Elon Musk? Come on. And of course, the handshake at the end that makes zero contact and is not close whatsoever. That's all my favorites. And after we wrapped up an American Adventure, we finally found our spot for the fireworks, which I don't really know if I want to share exactly where it is. If you know, you know. Because it was a lot more crowded, and apparently there's other vloggers who've been sharing this vlogger spot. Don't share this vlogger spot. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Apparently it's Nate, so I have to have a talking with him. The night did start off with Epcot Forever. I was a little confused about that, but that's okay. It was a good, solid show. And then I was warned by Nate and by our friend Chris from Lake Buena Visitors that what was coming next was going to be far and beyond anything that you'd see normally, and they were 100% right. That was so unnecessary. Why did they have to do that at all? Why? The last 5 seconds probably cost them like 20 grand. Obviously, there's a lot more fireworks than normal because it's a one-off thing, and I believe they might only do it on the 4th here at Epcot, but oh my goodness, this was crazy. In this finale, Nate was freaking out the entire time during it, being like, look, 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 look. And I felt it. I felt it in my heart. I cannot tell you the amount of times I said, God bless America. Yeah, that's the end of it. That's everything we did here for the 3rd and 4th of July at Magic Kingdom and at Epcot. I don't know if I would recommend going on either of these days to the parks. I'm not the biggest fan of crowds, and this is 100% what it was. Just crowds everywhere. It was hard to get food. It was hard to find some space. All the lines, actually lines weren't too bad at Magic because everybody was just there for the fireworks. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, it was a good experience. I'm glad I did it once. I don't know if I'm going to be back next year for it. I want to say thank you so much for tuning into the vlog today. This is something a little different. If you liked it, let me know. If you would not go to the parks on 3rd or 4th of July, I think you've already left a comment on this video. And with that, we will see you guys real soon. Thanks. Bye.